and welcome to the Bailey Heating and Air and Electrical pregame show live here from South Green High School in beautiful southern Greenville, southern Greene County, Tennessee. As you see there, the sun has just now gone down over the hill toward Cott County, and it is a beautiful, beautiful night for football here in southern Greene County. The Buffaloes are on the field warming up, no shoulder pads or anything on just yet. South Green has gone into the locker room, and we have a rivalry game here tonight between the West Green Buffaloes and the South Green Rebels. It's the battle for the milk can, and it's a game that has been running for more than 51 years now. It's the longest running rivalry series in all of Greene County. And last year, South Green won this game 33-17. And since 1997, this series has shown an edge in longevity. That one school holds the can for a number of years, as West Green is coming off the longest winning streak of 7 years prior to their loss 5 years ago. And before that, South Green, they had won 6 straight. South Green has won 6 of the last 8, but West Green has won 9 of the last 15, and that just, again, proves just really how streaky this rivalry has been year over year. And I want to thank Brian Staten from WGRV, WIKQ for those stats. Brian is a good guy. He helps us out every week with his unbelievable scouting report and chart. He's got so much information with records and things like that. Speaking of records, South Green coming into the night 6-1, 3-0 in the region. West Green at 3-5, 1-2 in the region. We'll talk a little bit more about this game here in a few minutes. We'll talk about some region games going on as it pertains to at Corner Pond. The friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East. Welcome back to South Green High School. We had a bit of a technical issue there, as I was really unsure if we were even live anymore. But we are, and we're back here at South Green High School as we get ready to take a look at some games around the region for the area here in Region 1A, 1-2A, 1-3A. We've got lots of meaningful football going on tonight. Unicoi County is at Chucky Doak. It is senior night there in Lower Afton, as Chucky Doak is hosting Unicoi County, a 6-1 Unicoi County Blue Devils team, top 10 team in the state, coming into Chucky Doak, who sits at 1-6 right now, and honestly is a team that they've got to find themselves. They're really young. They've had a lot of injuries that's made it even worse for them this season, but they've got to find themselves, and tonight would be a really good game to play well. You've got a 6-1 team that's probably expecting to come in and roll over you, and Chucky Doak needs to find themselves offensively. Defensively, they've just got to grow up and play smart, assignment-sound football, and that's something that's eluded the Black Knights for most of the year. We certainly saw that here whenever they played South Green and were beaten by a hefty margin earlier in the year. It wasn't indicative of how much better South Green was than Chucky Doak. It was just really sloppy football for the Black Knights, and it's been sloppy football for the Black Knights a lot this season. But again, I don't think that's indicative to talent, and I certainly don't think it's indicative to coaching or anything of the like. I think it's got a lot to do with youth, as Chucky Doak is a team that lost 10, 12 seniors last year and is essentially a new team. It's a new team with a lot to figure out. Cumberland Gap on the road at Claiborne. Cumberland Gap, an 0-8 team that really right now, they're going to struggle to find a win. It's a battle for Claiborne County tonight, as Claiborne County is, 3-5 on the year, not played a lot of really good football this season so far. It's a team that is really trying to find themselves as well, and they're probably expecting to do so tonight in that battle for Claiborne County as they welcome the 0-8 Cumberland Gap Panthers to Bulldog territory. North Green, the surprising 5-2 North Green Huskies are on the road at Cloudland tonight. Cloudland is 3-3, and that is a 3-3 that is extremely deceptive because of the schedule that Cloudland plays and the types of teams that the Highlanders compete against week in and week out. The Huskies sitting at 5-2. Now, they're 5-2, but they remember the game against the Kentucky team. I cannot remember the Williamsburg, I believe it was Williamsburg, Kentucky. Did not happen. That's a game that could have been another win. It could have been another loss for the Huskies, but it did not happen. It was canceled because of Hurricane Helene back at the end of September, which is unbelievable. It's been about a month since the flooding of Hurricane Helene kind of put a stop to a lot of different games and things going on in Northeast Tennessee. But that was a game that was taken away from them. North Green at 5-2 right now, they've got all their goals in front of them right now. They took care of business last week. They won the game that they had to win against Unaka. They're on the road at Cloudland this week, and on the road at Cloudland, they have the ability to go in and shock the world. Is probably a term that's used a little too often in sports. But North Green going on the road to Cloudland at this point of the season and knocking off the Highlanders, putting themselves in the driver's seat in Region 1-1A, putting themselves in first place in that region with a showdown against Cosby coming up would be impressive. I don't really have a prediction on that game. I really don't know. I know that Cloudland runs the ball well. They run it effectively. North Green defensively has not been terrible against the run this year. If they can be disciplined and play smart and get some good play out of their defensive line, I think they're going to be okay. Granger County goes on the road to Cosby tonight, and in years past, honestly, for the last 3 decades, you could say that that's a walk in the park road grading for Granger County, sitting at 3-5. But the Cosby Eagles are 7-1, and they're playing like they are 7-1 as they went on the road all the way to Cloudland last weekend and last Friday night and beat Cloudland at Cloudland on Roan Mountain. Just an impressive win for Cosby, as Cosby, a Cinderella dark horse. It's strange. You look at that region. You look at Region 1-1A, and you see North Green, you see Cloudland, but then you see at the very top, you see North Green and Cosby. And those are two teams that really for the last few decades have been perennial last place competing teams in Region 1-1A, and now they're at the very top. And so North Green trying to get by Cloudland like Cosby did last week. If they're able to do that, it's going to set up a showdown in a week or so, as North Green and Cosby will play for the Region 1-1A title. Northview Academy is coming in to Burley Stadium tonight, as Northview at 4-4 will play Greenville at 5-2. It's a game that Greenville, it's one of those region games that Greenville has to play, and over the last few years have won the game by the end of the first quarter. It's a little bit different year. I think that Northview has the potential to keep it close for probably a half, but I think that by the end of the first half, Greenville is going to have that game well at hand. It's no knock or slight on Northview. It's just the fact that Greenville is one of the top teams in Class 4A in the state. And I believe that they show that. They flex that muscle tonight. Another interesting game in Region 1-3A is Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg-Pittman. It's a battle of Sevier County up there, as Pigeon Forge at 5-3 and Gatlinburg-Pittman 5-3 are battling for the top spot in Region 1-3A, as they will battle tonight in beautiful, beautiful Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Unaka and Happy Valley, it is the fourth quarter in the Clash for Compassion, and Happy Valley is up 46-0 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. They're playing that game at ETSU. After that game, after the Happy Valley Unaka game, Hampton will actually have their homecoming there at ETSU, and then Hampton will play Eagleton Academy in an important region game. Eagleton comes in here last week against South Green, and it was a game that we thought, Eagleton had a chance to make close, and South Green got up big in a hurry, and then allowed them being Eagleton to come back and nearly created a environment like last year, where it came down to the very last play of the game, and it did not. It was still close. It was intense, and we're about to get going with the national anthem. I nearly said Pledge of Allegiance, but we're about to get going with the national anthem here at Rebel Hill. We've got 16 minutes until kickoff here at the Battle of the Milk Can. We're going to go to break. When we come back, we'll talk about the West Green, South Green battle for the Milk Can, the 2024 version. We'll be back right here on Grassroots Media on the Bailey Heating and Air and Electrical pregame show live from South Green High School.
Greene County, when the game's on the line, you need a team you can trust. Just like your favorite players on the field, Bailey Heating, Air, and Electrical has been showing up for over 30 years, delivering top-notch service to our hometown. We're just not your local experts, we're your neighbors, committed to keeping your home comfortable all year long. Call now at 423-636-8409 to become a member with us and get a heating inspection before winter comes.
Life's better with Bailey.
Hey, Greene County. If you are looking for a cool, refreshing treat, then stop on by at Pelican Snowballs. At Pelican's, we are not your typical shaved ice shop. We have over 100 flavors. Whether you're looking for something sweet or sour, or possibly a combination of both, we have plenty of options to choose from. We also have a variety of toppings and add-ons in which we can provide different combinations to customize your taste through our signature snowballs. We have a welcoming and vibrant atmosphere that is perfect for socializing and relaxing. With plenty of seating and new fun games for all ages, we want to create a space where everyone feels welcome and can have a great time. We want to invite you to bring life, happiness, and opportunity to people through the world's best snowball experience. Whether that is at our storefront, which is located at 1016 Tusculum Boulevard in Greenville, or you can book us for your next event. We can't wait to see everyone.
Concert Inc. is so excited to announce they will have their first annual Benefit Fall Festival and Car Show on Saturday, October 26th at the Greene County Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Join us for a fun fall day filled with a variety of food trucks, craft vendors, music entertainment from the A-Team and G-Man Blues and Dr. Ron, a kids zone, and last but not least, the car show. Free admission and parking for spectators, so grab your family and friends and come out to enjoy the day. All proceeds from this event will benefit the people we support at ComCare. ComCare is a nonprofit organization in Greene County that enriches the lives of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. If you are interested in pre-registering for the car show at a $20 entry fee, being a vendor, or for more information, please contact us today, 823-1971. We hope to see you there.
For more than 13 years, Greenville Hose and Supply has offered hydraulic hoses and adapters, pneumatic hoses and adapters, air conditioner hoses, and a wide range of fittings. They also offer custom-made hoses to your specific needs and situation. In addition to hoses and fittings, Greenville Hose and Supply offers AP air distributor parts for trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment air conditioning. Greenville Hose and Supply is a locally owned company and proudly serves all of Greene County and surrounding areas. Come by and see them today at 1534 Industrial Road, Greenville, Tennessee.
We're back here at South Green High School for the Bailey Heating and Air and Electrical pregame show, as South Green and West Green are set to do battle for the coveted milk can. And it's a game where I've talked to a lot of people about it this week, and I've been asked the question, as a West Green alumni, I've been asked the question just point blank. Do you think the Buffaloes have a shot tonight? And the response that I've given pretty much everybody I've spoken to is that if West Green plays well and they can find some offense, they've just not had a lot of offense over the last couple of weeks, have the Buffaloes. If they can find some offense, if they can find a way to get number 2 Austin Franklin out in open space and to just find a way to get some offense going against a Joe Case coach defense, which we've talked about ad nauseum, is just extremely good and has been good this entire year. If they can find a way to do that, West Green has a chance. It's a team that is not – they're not going to be so over matched with talent on the South Green side. West Green has athletes. They have talent. They have the ability to do things and do them well, but it's consistency that has been an issue for the Buffaloes for much of the year so far. But if the Buffaloes can offense is the biggest key. Defense, you're going to have to play good defense. You can't give up big plays. It doesn't matter how good you do on offense if you can't stop South Green from scoring. But this year, South Green has been very good at times on offense, but defensively, that's where they shine. If we look at scores from this season so far, David Crockett, South Green gave up 20 points. Until last week against Eagleton Academy, that's the most points that South Green had given up all year, and they gave up 20 to Eagleton Academy last week. They shut out Cumberland Gap on the road. They yielded only 14 points, and one of those touchdowns, I believe, was late to Chucky Doak. They yielded 6 to Union County on the road at Union County. To 4A Seymour, they played at 4A Seymour and only gave up 17 points in a game they won 18-17. And then against a very good Happy Valley team, they limited to 6 points. This is a defense right now. Obviously, offensively, they're scoring. They've not scored more than 28 points in the last 3 weeks. But this is a defense that is used to shutting teams down, not just one or two drives, not just for a half, but for the majority of the games that they have played. They're coming into this contest with a 6-1 record, South Green. They're 3-0, and they sit at the top of Region 1-2A, but they'll need a win here tonight to stay in front of the league. A win tonight also would guarantee that South Green will be at home in the first round of the playoffs, so it's a big win. You win tonight, you're going to be back in front of your home crowd here in a couple weeks in the first round of the playoffs. Again, a win over West Green and Hampton. A Hampton loss tonight to Eagleton. They would clinch first place in Region 1-2A for the Rebels. It means a lot tonight. It's not just a game where they're playing with, it's a rivalry game. You don't really need to go any further than that to just say it's a rivalry game for West Green, South Green. It's a game that goes back all the way back to the 70s when West Green and South Green first began playing in this rivalry. And it's a game that means a lot to a lot of people. There are a lot of people who are grandparents that will be here at the field tonight that have played in this game, in this rivalry game, this battle for the milk can. And honestly, rivalry football, rivalry in general for sports is really what it makes it fun. It makes it interesting. It's one of those deals where it doesn't matter how good or how bad the opponent is, how good or how bad you are. None of that matters when it comes to rivalry football on a Friday night in beautiful Northeast Tennessee. And that's what we have tonight. As we get ready, we are 8 minutes from kickoff. The sun, again, down a little bit further. We've got just a beautiful, beautiful hue just over the horizon. Planes flying. It's a perfect night. Kyle's already putting on the jacket. I'm about to put on my sweater. It's gonna be a chilly night because those South Green winds are gonna pick up. It did cool off fast. The sun went down, and it didn't take 30 minutes for it to really get a little bit nippy out here. And with this South Green wind, it's going to get even colder, I would imagine, throughout the night. But we're 7.5 minutes from kickoff here in the Milk Can game. Join us on the other side of the break as we'll have the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights presented by McAfee and McAfee Attorneys at Law. This week's game of the week, the Milk Can game. This has been the Bailey Heating and Air and Electrical pregame show on Grassroots Media. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. For more than 30 years, Tommie's Plumbing has served customers in East Tennessee with licensed and professional plumbing services. From installing your new faucet to replacing your existing piping system, our team at Tommie's Plumbing is trained to handle the job with professionalism, attention to detail, and integrity. By offering warranties on most products installed by our technicians, Tommie's Plumbing stands behind our work, ensuring that your plumbing needs are not only met, but that your problem is solved for the long term. When you need reliable and professional plumbing service, Tommie's is the only call to make. So give us a call today and let us show you the Tommie's difference.
Bayleton Drug Company services the surrounding communities of Bayleton with excellent patient care using a full-line pharmacy, over-the-counter selections, and a convenient drive-thru. When you visit us, you are treated as a neighbor, not a number. It's not just our slogan, but our culture. We're investing in our patients, local schools, and community. For over 5 years now, we have established ourselves as an independently family-run pharmacy that isn't driven by corporate goals. We are driven by what is best for your overall health and wellness. We're conveniently located so you don't have to make the drive. Prescription drugs are just the tip of the iceberg. We also offer natural remedies, essential oils, at-home medical needs such as walkers, rollators, bath accessories, as well as wound care products. And coming soon, basic urgent care services. What makes us better than other drugstores out there? When you frequent Bayleton Drug, you will receive professional, courteous, and friendly service that goes above and beyond any other pharmacy in the area. Remember, you're a neighbor, not a number.
My name is Robert Starnes. I'm a lifelong resident of Northern Greene County, where I currently reside here with my wife and 3 children. I was a barber in Greenville for the last 6 years, but I have recently changed locations to my new shop in Bayleton. It's at 285 Mortis Hollow Lane, Afton. I'm also a proud supporter of North Greene Athletics. Come see me for all of your men and boys grooming needs. Go Huskies!
Balancing your financial goals with integrity. That's what we do at Cornerstone Wealth Management Group. Our team of experts craft unique financial plans that reflect your values and aspirations. We navigate life's financial paths with precision, ensuring your journey is stable and your family's dreams are within reach. Our collective expertise means your financial strategy is crafted by skilled hands, ensuring transparency and ethical advice every step of the way. If you're looking for a trusted team of certified financial planners who are committed to your family's prosperity, please reach out. Together, we'll journey towards a brighter future.
We're back here at South Greene High School as the Buffaloes and the Rebels have made their way onto the field. And as we get closer to kickoff here from from South Greene High School, again, you can just kind of feel it, that nip in the air a little bit. It's got it feeling real nice. Feels like football weather out here, and I absolutely love it. Coin toss is up. West Greene has deferred their option to the second half. I imagine they'll be kicking to South Greene. I think that's how it works. South Greene will receive the opening kickoff, and they'll get us going on offense. West Greene has, again, deferred to the second half to receive the kick. If you are just joining us here from South Green High School, it is a gorgeous night. Thank you for joining us here on Grassroots Media here for the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights presented by McAfee and McAfee Attorneys at Law. This Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week, less than 60 seconds away from kickoff here as the Buffaloes and the Rebels, for the 52nd time in history, the 52nd time in history, as we kick off the milk can game. And I can tell you, having played in this game, the nerves, the jitters, you get those every single Friday night, but they're just a little bit extra here in the milk can game. If you are a Rebel or a Buffalo fans, everybody feels it. Student section's all riled up. I can hear them down there. It is an exciting night for football. Set to return for South Green is number 2, Lucas Couch, and number 10, Trey Gentry for the Rebels. I said number 2. That is not number 2. That is number 10, Trey Gentry. And on the far side of the field, I can't see the number, but I believe that may be Trip Neese. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see until it's a gray jersey with a maroon number. Difficult to make out. Again, that could be Nash Raider. South Green has multiple athletes, multiple weapons when it comes to that receiver, running back spot, which makes their offense pretty potent whenever they're clicking, especially whenever you've got an arm like Jacob Susong, who can sling it, can the senior. The kickoff is going to be come up and fielded by Trey Gentry, who's going to try to find a lane to run through, and he's going to be upended inside the 40-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for South Green on their own 43-yard line. And so South Green will go to work here early in the game. Buffaloes come out in their 3 down linemen. 2 outside backers walked up. Look. That is going to be handed off to Nash Raider. Nash Raider is going to find a little bit of room on the outside. He's going to turn on the burners, and Nash Raider is going to take the opening. I do not see any flags on the play. Nash Raider is going to take the opening play to the house. Give him 6. As Nash Raider takes it on the outside, it's going to be a gain of 60, we'll call it 57 yards, as Nash Raider takes the opening play. Play number 1 to the house. And just like that, big play automatically, right out the gate. We'll wait on the Brent Wilhoit kick. And the kick is up, the kick is good, and South Green takes an early lead, 7-0. We'll be back here on Grassroots Media. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pawn is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pawn help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. Welcome back to South Green High School, as it did not take long for South Green to get on the board. Nash Rader takes the football and knows exactly what to do with it. Jaunts 57 yards to pay dirt, and South Green has opened up a 7-0 lead, and we're only 17 seconds into this game. Whistles on the play. Side judge. Unicoi scored in the first minute against Chuggy Doak. They lead 7-0 as well. We'll see. I don't know what the conversation is here. We're still conversing. Oh, okay. We're going to back up. Must have been a penalty after the play. I did not see the penalty. Was not paying that close attention. Did not see it, but they're going to back them up. They're going to have to kick. South Green's going to have to kick from the 25-yard line. And here we go. Will Hoyt's kick is a good one. It's a driving kick. It's going to be fielded by Alex Johnson for West Green. He's going to shake off the first tackle, but a host of Rebels come in to clean up, and West Green is going to start their first drive from their own 40. No, they didn't make the 40. It's going to be the 39-yard line is where West Green will set up shop, first down and 10. Now, West Green's offense has not been as potent as what we just saw from the Rebels this season thus far, but they certainly have the ability with Austin Franklin to strike quick. Franklin at quarterback here in the pistol look. Going to be a fake handoff. It's an option pitch. The pitch is going to be to number 25, Dylan Teston, but really good defense there by South Green is going to bring up a second down and 15, as it was a well-designed play. It literally was a triple option. Looked something similar to what you might see from, in an Army and Navy game. It's a fake handoff underneath, option play. Just trying to, a little bit of movement, a little bit of eye candy for the linebackers, but they did not bite on either the fake, and they slow played it just enough to get Franklin to get the ball out of his hands to Dylan Teston, and Teston was able to gain no yardage once he received the pitch from Franklin. Second down and 15. Going to be a handoff. It was another fake. It's going to be a handoff to Tristan Banks, and Tristan Banks is going to be tackled at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up third down and 15. And right now, Coach Clinton Hahn, the offensive coordinator for West Green, is trying to do a lot of different misdirection and, play action, but fakes and things like that to try to trip up the Joe Case coach defense. But one hallmark of Joe Case coach defense is just because of how he prepares every week is that his team is ready. His team is most of the time where they need to be when it comes to lining up correctly. And Austin Franklin's going to receive it, and he's going to try to just get what he can get, and it's going to be maybe a gain of 2. It's going to bring up fourth down and 13, and I hear Coach Jay Early down there yelling for his punt team, and Austin Franklin, the do-everything player for the Buffaloes, will back up to punt. So it took one play for South Green to get on the board, and West Green goes 3 and out, and in the process loses a total of 3 yards before they have to punt it away. And the Rebels will look to it's going to be tough to keep up the average drive length. That's a great punt. Going to be let bounce and it'll be picked up. It's going to be picked up by Nash Rader, and Rader reverses fields three times. He's going to be tackled. They're going to throw a flag, and I imagine that flag is going to be for face mask. It was in the neighborhood of face mask, which is really going to help out the Rebels. That's going to move them up. Instead of starting at their own 17, they're going to start somewhere around the 32-yard line. Unless it's a 5-yard incidental, because we still have those in TWSAA football. We'll await the call. Well, it's going to be a block in the back against the Rebels, and it is going to be half the distance to the goal, and so that should back them up inside the 10-yard line. But South Green will take over 1st down and 10, and the truth is that, sure, it's 1st and 10 inside their own 10-yard line, but if Nash Rader would have been on the 1-yard line last drive, he would have had a 99-yard touchdown run, because no one for West Green was going to catch Nash Rader once he got to the outside on that counter play. The Rebels will start 1st down and 10 inside the 10-yard line at about the 8, and the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Snaps back, handoff Rader, same play, other side. He breaks 1 tackle, he breaks 2 tackles. He's going to be slung down after an 11-yard gain, and it's going to be a 1st down. The clock will stop momentarily just to set the chains, and then we will be back rolling. 1st and 10, South Green, an 11-yard gain by Nash Rader. And after 2 plays and 2 carries, Rader is up over 60 yards rushing on the night. First and 10 for the Rebels. Pistol formation for Jacob Susong. End off Rader, and he's going to be wrapped up and dropped after a gain of maybe 1. We'll see where they mark him. It is going to be a gain of 1. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for South Green. Really good job by the inside backers there. Dylan Teston coming to fill and pursue as Ethan White for West Green cleans up. And, if you're West Green, first play defensively for West Green, first play goes 57 yards to the house. Second play is an 11-yard gain. You feel like it's a loss of 5 when you keep them to just 1 yard, positive yard. Snap's going to be a quick throw out to the right. He's going to be shaking a tackle initially is Trey Gentry, but he's not able to shake the tackle for long. He's going to pick up 5 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and maybe a long 3. We'll call it 4. Now, actually it may be we're going to keep it at 4. It's probably between 4 and 5. It's hard to the main spot, the official spot, is on the opposite side of the football field, which is a long way away. So sometimes whenever they give the initial spot, it's not where it ends up being. 3rd and 4 for the Rebels. Looks like a little bit of a busted play, a little option play, and hitting the backfield. It's going to be a pitch. What a play. He's going to be brought down for a loss on the play. He's still up. And they finally caught him down as Trey Gentry. A rather heads-up play there by Jacob Susong, who was hitting the backfield. It was an option play already, but Susong gets hit. Really good job by the backers for West Green coming up, making the play in the backfield, but Susong has the wherewithal to pitch the ball to Trey Gentry, who had an opportunity to bounce that out and go. And he isn't able to do that. It's going to force the Rebels to punt. It's going to be 4th down and 6, and West Green's going to get the ball back. Punt is away from Brant Wilhoit. It's a pretty good punt. Alex Johnson's asking everyone to get away, and that ball is going to take a really good Rebel bounce inside the 30-yard line. It's going to stop at the 30. And West Green is going to take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line. We'll be back right after this on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights presented by McAfee and McAfee Attorneys at Law. This is the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week.
Pizza Inn offers contactless buffet to go with JoJo's Family Feast or anything on our menu for carryout. We also honor birthday parties and cater to businesses and large events. We make it easy. Call us today. Pizza Inn Greenville.
Pizza, pancakes, or donuts. The Davy Crockett Travel Center in Baileyton has the cure for all your cravings. While you're there, shop our general store for souvenirs, gifts, and
We're back here at South Green High School. West Green's going to snap it first down and 10. It's a pitch to Dylan Teston, who nearly drops the ball, and he's going to nearly make it back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't. Bring up second down, and we'll see. The spot's going to be either 11 or 12. I can't tell. It's going to be second down and 11. And another option play call there for Coach Hahn and the Buffaloes. And another negative play for his offense. I cannot get over just how beautiful that horizon line is. It's absolutely gorgeous with the orange and the blue. Every time we come here, we're just reminded just how beautiful it is here on Rebel Hill. Second 11, and it's a bad snap, and Austin Franklin's going to pick it up, and he's going to try to get away from the damage, but he is not going to be able to. And that is a busted play for sure, and he's going to be thrown down for a loss of 9. It's going to bring up third down and 20 for the Buffaloes. And right now, the Buffaloes have a total offense of negative 13 yards. And if you are the Rebels, well, you'll take that. Under 5 minutes to play here at South Green. And third down and 20. I don't really know what you have in the playbook if you are Coach Hahn for third down and 20, but we'll see. Franklin's going to drop back. He's going to throw it over the middle, and he's hit as he lets it go. He's going to be a little slow to get up. He does get up. It's going to be fourth down and 20, and the Buffaloes are going to be relegated to punt. And Franklin had a receiver open across the middle. Johnson was breaking open, and I think he saw that. If he's able to complete that, Johnson was running open on a late crossing route. I guess it was more of a post route at about the 40-yard line. He completes that pass. Johnson has room to run. Would have been a first down on the catch. Fourth and 20, ball's back. Another booming punt by Franklin. It's going to be fielded. It's muffed by Nash Rader. He's going to pick up his own fumble, make a couple men miss, and going to be tackled at the 38-yard line, and South Green will have the ball first down and 10. And, you know, if that ball would have had a little bit more height on it, it was boomed. It was a really good kick, but if it had a little more height on it, West Green may have had time to get down there and cover the fumble. 4:25 to play here. South Green leading West Green 7-0. This is the third possession for the Rebels. First possession was extremely short to the tune of 1 play and 17 seconds. And the Rebels scored. Last drive, they got a first down on play 1 and then were held to a punt on fourth down. Going to be handoff underneath. I believe that's Trip Neese. It is Trip Neese, and he's going to be stopped after a short gain, maybe a gain of 2. Bring up second down and 8 for the Rebels. Now they're going to give him 3, bring up second down and 7. Again, like I said, early spots sometimes are not your friend. Buffaloes get out of the huddle a little bit late. Third down and 7. It's going to be a play action fake. He's got a man over the middle, but he hits number 5. That's Simon Burns on an out route, more of a crossing route, and Simon Burns brings the leather about 25 yards down the field. And that's going to be a pickup. Maybe a pickup about 18 on the play as Jacob Susong on the play action got the ball out quick to Simon Burns on a drag route over the middle. Burns had a lot of room to run. Jacob Susong reminds me a lot in the way he plays of Luke Myers. He's very poised. He knows how to run this offense, and he does a really good job of doing it. It's a halfback draw here as Nash Rader just turns on the burners and is running away from people. And I don't think he's going to be caught. He runs over Alex Johnson going into the end zone. Another touchdown, Nash Rader, touchdown, South Green. As Alex Johnson had a really good angle and he tried to knock him out at the 1 yard line, but Nash Rader put his head down and was able to get into the end zone. And it's the second touchdown for Nash Rader in the game. And that time, the first one was for 57 yards. This one was for 37. And South Green leads 13-0 over West Green. Brant Wilhoit will attempt the field goal. It's a bad snap. Wilhoit throws the block. It's a fire play. Rolling out to the right, Susong. He's throwing it to the corner of the end zone, and the official is in the way. Pretty unfortunate there. It's going to be incomplete, and the extra point is no good. South Green leads 13-0. We'll be back here on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights, presented by McAfee Attorneys on the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. For more than 30 years, Tommie's Plumbing has served customers in East Tennessee with licensed and professional plumbing services. From installing your new faucet to replacing your existing piping system, our team at Tommie's Plumbing is trained to handle the job with professionalism, attention to detail, and integrity. By offering warranties on most products installed by our technicians, Tommie's Plumbing stands behind our work, ensuring that your plumbing needs are not only met, but that your problem is solved for the long term. When you need reliable and professional plumbing service, Tommie's is the only call to make. So give us a call today and let us show you the Tommie's difference. We're back here at South Green High School as South Green leads early, 13-0. And West Green will receive the kick and hope to get something offensively going right now. They have negative 13 yards total offense on the night. And a valiant fight by Alex Johnson, but he's going to be brought down at the 20-yard line. Or is it the 30? It's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line for the Buffaloes, and they will take over first down and 10 at the West Green 30-yard line. Unicoi leads Chucky Doak early 14-0. Seems like our game is keeping pace with theirs in the scoring department. Going to be a counter underneath Alex Johnson. It's a bad handoff at the mesh point, and it looks like South Green's going to have it. And they do. It's South Green's Jeff Dotson, who the ball fell. Actually, it fell behind him. It did not fall right there near, like on him. It fell down at his legs, and he realized that. Scooped it up, and the Rebels will take over first down and 10 in very good territory as they'll have it at the West Green 26-yard line. Not really what you want there if you're Coach Monroe and company. You're giving your defense, they just come off the field there after giving up another 37-yard touchdown run, another long touchdown run to Nash Rader. And, you know, they're having to play a lot of snaps right now. It's not really the way you want to do it as you have turned it over. We're going to have timeout South Green, as I think South Green may have been running out of time on the play clock there. We'll be back here. South Green leads West Green 13-0 in the 52nd annual Milk Can game. We'll be back here at South Green in just a moment on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights, presented by McAfee Attorneys. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. We're back here at South Green High School as we come out of a timeout. South Green's first timeout of the first half. 2:56 remaining here in the first quarter. South Green already scored twice on Nash Raider runs, and they are looking to add a third touchdown of the first quarter as they are set up in good field position after the turnover from West Green. Dusong's going to roll out to the left. He's going to look deep. He's got a man in the back corner of the end zone. Really good defense, but an even better catch. Unbelievable catch in the end zone. I don't have a number of who that was. I believe that was Trey Gentry on the touchdown catch. It was absolutely unbelievable catch by Trey Gentry in the corner of the end zone. Really great defense by West Green as Matthew Harrell had him covered in the end zone. But literally, Harrell knocks the ball up in the air. Gentry, as he's falling to the ground, secures the ball in his chest. And honestly, what a play. And the Rebels will go for two because of the missed extra point on the last touchdown. Dusong will roll out. It's going to be a wide receiver tunnel screen. He got in. It is good. South Green leads West Green 21-0. We'll be back here on Grassroots Media as the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. The Milk Can game is beginning to get a little out of hand here in the first quarter. South Green leads West Green 21-0. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friend Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. We're back here at South Green High School as the Rebels, Trey Gentry with a great catch to take a 21-0 lead. And the ball is going to be picked up by Austin Franklin. Austin Franklin's going to, looks like he tripped up. I believe he got in his own way there as Franklin had the edge. And Franklin may very well be he may be the best athlete on the field for either team. He is something else. He is a lot of fun to watch, is Austin Franklin. But he trips up there. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Buffaloes. And for the first time tonight, West Green's going to have a positive play. It's going to be a gain of 3 on the play, bring up 2nd down and 7. And the Buffaloes, again, it's a 3-score game. It's 21-0 early. Still have 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. There's two sides to that coin. You don't really want to be down 21-0 in the first quarter, but you have 3 more full quarters to get something going and make a little bit of a comeback here if you're the Buffaloes. However, you cannot keep having offensive plays that result in 0 or negative yards. Just on general principle, that doesn't help you when you're trying to come back from 21-0. And Franklin, with 19 seconds on the play clock, is walking over to Clinton Hahn. I don't think the Buffaloes are going to get this play off. And I believe that's what's going to happen. Coach Monroe is here with the side judge. I believe we're going to run it all the way down to 1 second. The players are saying, hey, let's run it, but no. Monroe is going to run it all the way down to 1 second, call timeout. He does. We'll take the timeout with him. We'll be back here on Grassroots Media.
For more than 13 years, Greenville Hose and Supply has offered hydraulic hoses and adapters, pneumatic hoses and adapters, air conditioner hoses, and a wide range of fittings. They also offer custom-made hoses to your specific needs and situation. In addition to hoses and fittings, Greenville Hose and Supply offers AP air distributor parts for trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment air conditioning. Greenville Hose and Supply is a locally owned company and proudly serves all of Greene County and surrounding areas. Come by and see them today at 1534 Industrial Road, Greenville, Tennessee.
We're back here at South Greene High School, 1:18 to play here in the first quarter. South Greene leads 21-0. Snaps back. Franklin rolls out to the left. He's looking down the field. He overthrows Alex Johnson, and that's going to bring up 4th down and 7. And the Buffaloes are going to be forced to punt once again. And, it's to the point now where you're down 3 scores where you honestly feel like that, I would like to be able to go for it on 4th down if we're in a little better field position and we don't have 4th and 7. And unfortunately, 7 yards to go is the closest that the Buffaloes have been to a first down in this first quarter. And that is not that's not anything but the truth. And I believe the play clock's going to get a reset. It's not reset, but they're trying to get it to reset. It is at 0, and there it's reset. Finally get the play clock reset. Alex Johnson coming off the side of the field over here. Not sure what this is. Simon Burns is not going to allow any trickiness to go on as he follows Johnson to the sideline. Punt is away, and it's another good kick. And it's going to go out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. And that's where South Greene will take over. 1st down and 10 with around a minute to play. First and 10 for South Greene, and they'll take over for their next drive. They have had all kinds of success on the offensive side of the football tonight in the first quarter. There's still a minute to play. It only took them 17 seconds to score in their first drive. And, defensively for West Greene on that second drive is a really good defensive series for the Buffaloes as the punt was a great punt. And after the block in the back penalty put the Rebels inside the 10-yard line, and they got 1 first down, and the Buffaloes said, nope, no more, and they shut them down. Need a big stand if you are the West Greene defense. Handoff back underneath the Trip Neese, and it's really well played by Alex Johnson, and Alex Johnson's going to drop Neese in the backfield for a loss of, we'll call it 6. 6. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Okay, again, we're going to go back up. 2nd down and 15 is the loss on the play. Really good job by Alex Johnson as he walked up into he playing outside linebacker. Slow plays, doesn't allow Trip Neese to get outside, makes him stutter step, and then goes in and makes the play. Really well done by the Buffaloes. Susong's got all kinds of time in the pocket. He finally finds Nash Rader out of the backfield. Rader avoids one tackle and then steps out of bounds. And with 7 seconds to go, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 for the Rebels after a pickup of clock's going to run. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. And South Green, when we come back to start the second quarter, South Green will have the ball. 3rd down and 6 to begin the second quarter. Going to the quarter break, South Green leads West Green 21-0. And right now, West Green needing to find some semblance of an offense. When we come back here on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights, presented by McAfee and McAfee Attorneys at Law. This is the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. After serving as a barber in the United States Navy, Joe Smith opened his barbershop in Greenville, Tennessee in 1975. Joe has cut hair ever since. Today, his grandson Tyler is following in his footsteps. At Joe's barbershop, walk-ins are always welcome, with the shop open Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 5, and on Saturday from 7 to 2. So stop on by and see the gang at Joe's barbershop at 1105 West Irish Street.
Pizza Inn offers contactless buffet to go with JoJo's Family Feast or anything on our menu for carryout. We also honor birthday parties and cater to businesses and large events. We make it easy. Call us today. Pizza Inn Green.
Back here at South Green High School, and just a reminder that Pizza Inn is open tonight until 11 o'clock. Wear your team's colors and you'll get $2 off your buffet. It's a fake to the left. It's going to be a throw that is going to be incomplete. And a lot of room for Nash Rader. A whole lot of room for Nash Rader, as it was a fake out to Trey Gentry to the wide side of the field. Actually we'll call that the near side of the field. It was a ball fake out to the left, come back underneath to Nash Rader on what looked like a screenplay. And if that throw is complete, Nash Rader may have scored again. But it falls harmlessly to the ground, and West Green, after the South Green punt, is going to take back over. And again, try to find some kind of life on offense. Will the Buffaloes? It's going to have to start with number 2. It's where it starts for the Buffaloes. And that ball is actually kicked off of Trip Neese. Brent Wilhoit's looking around like, look, it's not what I normally do. I believe it hit Trip Neese and started end over ending, and it's going to give West Green good starting field position. We'll see where it's spotted. I believe they're going to get it. West Green's going to get it at the 36-yard line. And they are. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for West Green at their own 36-yard line. Again, relatively good field position for the Buffaloes, but they've got to get forward progress of some sort. Motion is Alex Johnson. It's going to be a reverse. It's a reverse out to Kyler Patterson, who's going to, for the time being, break a tackle, but he's going to stand up and get hit from behind, and he's lucky that the ball did not dislodge. And I can almost hear Coach Monroe and company saying, just get down. Get down. What are we doing? You had you wrapped up by the leg. You weren't going anywhere. Just get down. It is 2nd down and 9 for the Buffaloes. A lot of potential for that reverse there, as Kyler Patterson had it. I thought he had a lot of room to run, but really good job by South Green defensively. 2nd and 9. Going in motion is Teston. It's going to be a keep Boston Franklin, who's just going to try to out-athlete everybody, and he's hit after a pickup of about 6, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Buffaloes. And again, Austin Franklin may very well be, and this is probably the case in almost every game he plays in, he may be the best athlete on the field. Just pure athlete. He may be the best athlete on the field. The problem is that the West Green Buffaloes feel like he has to do pretty much all of it. Does number 2 there, as you see on your screen. He's coming over, getting the play. He's playing quarterback. The last few weeks, they've had to have him go back to quarterback against Cumberland Gap, Hampton. They tried Cloudland. I mean, they tried to get Alex Brown, the freshman, the good freshman quarterback, Alex Brown, who's got a great arm, makes great throws. But it's going to be a timeout. West Green. We'll keep it here for the moment. Alex Brown is the freshman who, for West Green has realized I had the clock running that entire time there, but West Green is a team who has some players. Alex Brown, again, really good quarterback, freshman quarterback. He's made some freshman mistakes. But Austin Franklin, everything begins and runs through Franklin. And Franklin, he understood that he's got to be more consistent when he carries the football. And he has, but he has no room. It's right there. He a really good play design by Coach Hahn. You get the linebackers moving in the opposite direction, and then you keep it on the other side. But again, if he's not as fast as he is, he doesn't outrun those defensive players, and he gets tackled in the backfield. Austin Franklin is playing quarterback because they need the ball in his hands every single play. And that has been good at times for the Buffaloes and bad at other times. It's going to be a handoff, and Teston is going to be met in the backfield, and it's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 5. And the Buffaloes, Austin Franklin, as soon as that play was made, that was Skylar Shelton, not Dylan Teston. And Franklin said, let's go for it. And they are. 4th down and 5, snap back to Austin Franklin. It's a run all the way, and he's not going to get there. He's going to be tackled short of the 45-yard line, and it's going to be a turnover on downs, and South Green is going to have the football, 1st down and 10. Again, you cannot blame the Buffaloes. You got near midfield. You had 4th down and manageable. You feel like you have to go. You have to do something to get your offense awake, because right now they're not playing well. And you got to do something to spark that offense. Not sure what the conference is here. Are they talking about whether or not he was close to the 1st down? I'm not sure. I don't know. They're going to mark it at the 43-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 South Green. Song drops back. Looks over the middle. He's going to roll out to the left. There's going to be a flag on the play. The pass is going to be over the outstretched hand of Lucas Couch, but it looks like there's going to be a hold here on the Rebels, as Susong had to roll out to the left, and we've got a holding call. We'll confirm that that's what it is. Should bring up 1st down, and if it's from the spot, it'll be 1st down and about 24, but we'll see where they mark it from. They're going to mark it from the line of scrimmage. Should we 1st down and 20. First down and 20. Again, most of the time you get behind the sticks on a holding penalty on 1st down. It sets up and spells disaster for pretty much the remainder of the drive. But this South Green offense has been so good today that I don't know that it matters. Susong is going to be pressured out of the backfield. He gets it away to Nash Rader, who slips a tackle. And Nash Rader fumbles the football into Ethan White's hands. It's going to be recovered by the Buffaloes. And it's going to be recovered by Wes Green. Ethan White was the one in his hands, but it's going to be picked up, finally recovered by number 34. I don't have 34 on my chart. I believe that's Jake Green is who that is that's going to have the fumble recovery. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Buffaloes. And that is a gift. That is an absolute gift for the Buffaloes. Can't have that. Again, really good pursuit by the interior defensive line there. If you're West Green, really good play there by Nash Rader to try to make something happen, but hit from behind and the ball pops out. West Green's going to get it. It's handoff underneath to Skylar Shelton. Skylar Shelton's going to avoid the first wave of defenders, and he's going to pick up maybe one on the play, and we'll see where they mark it. Maybe one. And it should be 2nd down and 9, depending on the spot. Again, defensively, you could say offensively for West Green, they're getting absolutely no push up front. South Green's defensive line is in the backfield as soon as the ball is snapped. 2nd and 9, handoff. Nope, it's faked. Austin Franklin's going to keep it. Austin Franklin's going to make 2 people miss, and he's upended. He's going to be tackled down. They're going to call him down at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Buffaloes on the option keeper by Austin Franklin, and the Buffaloes are marching. Again, it's like I said, you want to go for it on 4th down because you really want to get something going offensively. You need to get something going offensively if you're the Buffaloes, and we'll see. Sometimes momentum can be a big thing. Now, West Green gets the ball back to start the second half. If they can put together a scoring drive here and play good defense to end, who knows? Austin Franklin out on the edge. He's going to be brought down. There is a flag on the play. It's in the area of holding. And again, this is, you are West Green, getting backed up to 1st down and 20 is certainly not an area that you want to be in, especially after a big play and all the momentum that you just picked up there. It is going to be something against West Green. They're backing up. It is holding, and it's going to bring up 1st down and 20 for the Buffaloes. Again, not something you really feel like you can overcome if you're West Green. If you're a West Green fan, you have to be better. You have to make better decisions, and the Buffaloes, Franklin rolling out to the right. Franklin looks, and he's going to throw an interception. And again, that ball is picked off by Trey Gentry, and he threw it. He throws it. He, being Austin Franklin, threw it right to him. It looked like he was tossing that ball away, and he threw it right to Trey Gentry. He had a receiver maybe. I didn't see the number that he had. He had a receiver maybe, but Trey Gentry was right in front of him. And that was probably the easiest interception that Trey Gentry is going to have. First down and 10 for South Green. Hand off Nash Rader. Nash Rader's going to bounce it outside. Nash Rader's going to put on the afterburners, and he's going to be upended just inside of West Green territory. It's going to be 1st down and 10. And 1st and 10 for South Green at the West Green 48-yard line. Again, just really good job by Nash Rader turning on the afterburners. And he's got them. He's got some jets, does Rader. And again, what I was saying was if West Green could have put together a scoring drive and play some good defense, they've got an opportunity to make things interesting here. Ethan White in the backfield to trip Neese, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Ethan White having a good game for the Buffaloes so far. He was nearly got a gift of a fumble recovery, but he's been the one defensive lineman for West Green that has consistently gotten into the backfield and made a little bit of a ruckus. Unfortunately for him, there's not been a whole lot of help on the outside. When they have had the help on the outside, back to the Alex Johnson play where he comes up on a blitz and keeps Trip Neese from getting outside, the Buffaloes they've been solid when they've been at the right place and wrapped up and made a tackle. Handoff underneath to Nash Rader, and he's going to be tackled after a minimal gain. We'll call it maybe 1 yard. 3rd down and 9 for the Rebels, as Skylar Shelton was the first one there on the tackle. Again, one of the biggest problems for West Green all season long in games that we've watched, that we've seen, inconsistency for the Buffaloes. They come out and they have drives where they play really good defense and similar on the offensive side, but they can't put it together every single drive. And they miss an assignment here, they miss an assignment there, and it goes to the house. Jacob Susong drops back. He's got a man deep. Over the middle is Trip Neese, and he is all alone. And again, right on cue, there is a flag on the play. Right on cue, we'll wait. It's going to be against South Green. That is coming back. It's going to be holding against the Rebels. But as I was saying, and right on cue, West Green allows Trip Neese to get all the way to Viking Mountain, and nobody was back there with him. Unbelievably wide open. And if I'm Trip Neese, I am not very happy right now with whomever was credited with that holding penalty. As it's going to be 3rd down and 19, and Trip Neese again. Trip Neese could have went to Dillard Pond and caught a few trout before the nearest West Green defender would have been on him. And it's going to be timeout Sean Jones. Timeout South Green. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights, presented by McAfee Attorneys and the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week.
My name is Robert Starnes. I'm a lifelong resident of Northern Greene County, where I currently reside here with my wife and 3 children. I was a barber in Greenville for the last 6 years, but I have recently changed locations to my new shop in Bayleton. It's at 285 Mortis Hollow Lane, Afton. I'm also a proud supporter of North Green Athletics. Come see me for all of your men and boys grooming needs. Go Huskies!
Pizza, pancakes, or donuts, the Davy Crockett Travel Center in Baileyton has the cure for all your cravings. While you're there, shop our general store for souvenirs, gifts, and cellular accessories. In a hurry, grab a cold drink and a hot dog to go. Check us out on Facebook and come to Baileyton.
We're back here at South Green High School. 3rd down and 19 for the Rebels. And Susong is back to pass. It's going to be a swing pass out. Great play by Ethan White. Even better catch by Nash Rader. And good job coming up by Austin Franklin to make a tackle. That's going to bring up 4th down and 15. 4th down, and we'll call it 15. What a play. That was impressive. Just really good job by Ethan White. Again, we've called his name several times. Ethan White getting his hand up there, knocking that ball up in the air. But Nash Rader able to focus, catch the ball, and pick up 4 or 5 yards there for his Rebels. So the Buffaloes again hold on defense, keeping this one relatively close and knowing that they can double dip. You know, a score here would be huge. And a decent punt there by Brant Wilhoit is going to go, it's going to be downed. Not going to be going out of bounds. It's going to be downed at the 29-yard line, and that's where West Green will set up 1st down and 10 at their own 29. Now, for the Buffaloes, I don't know. I think maybe about putting Alex Brown in this situation and letting Austin Franklin line up wide and saying to your offensive line, look, give him 3 seconds. Give him 3 seconds. Let us try to get Franklin matched up one-on-one and just let him beat him. Let Austin Brown throw it deep. You've got to go a long way. Now, you got 5.5 minutes. Maybe not this drive. But at some point, you're going to have to think about that. Franklin handoff underneath to Skylar Shelton. He's going to follow his blockers up to the 31-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 2, bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Buffaloes. give credit to Clinton Hahn. He is staying the course with the offensive decision-making here, play calling, if you will. He continues to hand the ball off, keep the ball on option reads, counter, reverse, lots of motion, lots of eye candy to try to trip up this Joe Case coach defense. But we say it every week, and he proves it every week. There is just not many people that prepare his team like Joe Case. It's going to be and that's going to be a penalty flag, and he's going to try to get it out of his pocket, and it's not going to be a penalty. He was tagged. Oh, they are. Okay. They got the flag out. I don't know if that flag is going to be for or against the Buffaloes. But it looked like Franklin was there is a flag down here at the 35-yard line as Franklin was tackled around the head. And I believe that's the only flag. It's going to be a face mask. It is personal foul face mask, which is going to be a first down. It's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Buffaloes, and it's going to move them ahead to the 50-yard line. As that penalty was on the 35. So Buffaloes are going to have it at midfield, 4:31 to play here in the half. And again, if you can put together a scoring drive and keep the Rebels out of the end zone with an opportunity to come back out and score first, you can make it a one-score game and make it very interesting as we move. West Green's hustling up to the line of scrimmage. They've got 30 seconds on the play clock. They don't have to be that fast. Franklin in shotgun. Dylan Teston to his right. Going to be a fake handoff to Teston. He tries to follow Teston. There's a hold there that's missed. Franklin's going to be brought down after a gain of about 5. It was a pretty blatant holding call that was not called there on the left side of the offensive line. Teston's going to come off. Skylar Shelton's going to come on. 2nd down and 5 for the Buffaloes. And clock's going to now tick under 4 minutes before this next snap. Buffaloes break the huddle. Alex Johnson is being left really on an island over here against Trey Gentry every play. Franklin's going to look like he's going to roll out. He's going to go up the middle and be hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Buffaloes. Really, really good job there from South Green's defense. I did not see, again, it's really, really difficult to see South Green's numbers. They've got the white outline, but they have maroon numbers and dark gray jerseys. That is not advantageous for trying to see anything. 3rd down and 7 for the Buffaloes as we tick under 3 minutes to play here in the first half. West Green in a position where they're going to definitely go for it on 4th down because they need to score before the half. And you also don't want to put the ball back in the hands of the Rebels. Franklin is rolling out to the right. He's going to now tuck it and run, and he might gain a yard. They're going to say he does gain a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6. And we got a flag. I did not see the flag. And West Green's backing up. 3rd down and 7 after 10 yards marked off would be 3rd down and 17. I don't know why you wouldn't take that. They are going to decline it. It is declined. It's going to be 4th down and 6 for the Buffaloes. And the Buffaloes are yelling punt. I'll be honest. I don't really like the call because, truthfully, your defense is yes, they've played well enough at times for this to really matter. But right now, your offense being on the field is the best thing for your defense. Another good punt by Franklin. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 20. And the Rebels will take over 1st down and 10. We'll see where they finally stop walking. Ooh. Okay. Well, I thought that ball actually went out of bounds at about the 25, but they're giving it to him where it hit out of bounds, which is back at about the 16. I don't know. Interesting, great kick. And now if you're West Green, 2:19 to play, if your defense can get a 3-and-out here, I don't know. I feel like South Green's probably not going to run the clock down every single play because they're going to try to score. They're going to go at their normal pace. I would imagine they're not going to try to slow down. But if you're West Green and you can hold them to a 3-and-out, you give yourself an opportunity to maybe have a couple of plays before the half is over. Hand off Nash Rader. That's Trip Neese. And Trip Neese picks up 6 on the play. Bring up 2nd down, 7 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Rebels. In the backfield in the pistol formation. Hand off, a draw, and Nash Rader is in the open field, and that's not where you want him to be if you're a Buffalo fan. And he's tackled at the 50-yard line. The clock's going to stop momentarily. I don't see any flags on the play. 1st down and 10, South Green, and this is why I would not have punted in that particular situation. Because the way that this South Green offense has moved against you for a lot of the first half, did it really matter? Maybe a risk-reward type deal where the risk was better than the reward that you're going to get. Good job there. By again, I don't have a 34 on my roster. I'm assuming I see Jake Green down there. That was not Jake Green. I don't have that number. I wish I could tell you who that was. They made some great plays here already. It's 2nd down and 9. South Green is up to go quick. Pitch out. That is caught, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Rebels. Again, I don't see – it's Trip Neese on the carry. Again, South Green is going fast. And West Green is trying to make substitutions, and I'm not really sure why. We're under a minute to play. Susong's dropping back. He's going to be pushed out of the pocket. He's looking downfield. He's got his man. Really good job there. If you are Jacob Susong, again, that was Trey Gentry on the reception for the Rebels. And just a really good job of keeping his eyes downfield as he gets pushed out of the pocket if you are Susong. Susong drops back. He's rolling out of the pocket again. He's going to be pushed out again. He's going to have to run it. He tucks it down. He's got room. He's going to be tackled out of bounds, and the Buffaloes are going to be lucky if they're not hit with a penalty. Clock's going to stop, and I believe that's going to be enough for a 1st down. And it is. It's going to be a 1st down. I would imagine he ran out of bounds. The clock should stay stopped. It's a lot of words to have to say. The clock should stay stopped. It does, and we got a flag. Encroachment on the Buffaloes. 1st down and 5. Again. Don't really. Score of interest. At the end of 1, North Green leads Cloudland 8-0. 8-0. North Green is up. But Cloudland has the ball, 3rd and goal on the North Green 1-yard line. They're going to look to tie it up. Quick throw over the middle, and Susong finds his man. That's Trey Gentry, and Trey Gentry stretches out for the goal line. And the back judge is going to give him the touchdown. The side judge, who was still 5 yards away from the line of scrimmage, is going to say he was short. And it's going to be 1st down and goal at the 1-yard line. Sneak is Jacob Susong, and he is, we'll wait for the official signal, in for the touchdown. And Susong sneaks into the end zone and gives the Rebels a commanding 4-score lead as South Green extends their lead 27-0 over West Green, pending the extra point from Brant Wilhoit. Brent Wilhoit kick is up. It is good. And just like that, South Green extends their lead 28-0 over West Green. We'll be back right after this on Grassroots Media. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. Back here at South Green High School, the Buffaloes will take over first down and 10. South Green leading 28-0 over the Buffaloes. West Green will likely take this one into the half. Going to be fielded by West Green's Kyler Patterson, who is going to bring it down to the 45-yard line. But with 7 seconds to go here in the first half, I would imagine that the Buffaloes are going to take a knee and just try to get into halftime. Again, North Green leads 8-0. Cloudland opened up the second quarter and scores with a 2-point conversion, and North Green and Cloudland are tied early in the second quarter. Carson Quillen scores. Greenville leads Northview 21-0. West Green, Alex Brown in at quarterback. He's got an arm. He's going to drop back. He's got men all over him, and that ball's going to be thrown incomplete. He's going to have time for one more play. It's going to bring up second down and 10. And they're going to run that extra second off the clock, as they should, and it's going to be halftime. And at halftime, South Green takes a 28-0 lead, and honestly, West Green had the opportunity to make this a two-score game, possibly even with a couple of drives that had promised a one-score game, but definitely a two-score game. And with a back and forth ending to the second quarter, South Green takes a commanding 4-score lead to the halftime locker room. And we'll be back after halftime. We'll be back a little bit early to talk a little bit about some of what you might see in the second half. This game has the potential as a 4-score game going into the half, with West Green not scoring on offense. This is 3 games in a row now where the Buffaloes have struggled to score, and this game has the potential to get chippy and maybe a little bit out of hand. But we'll be back after this on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights, presented by McAfee Attorneys. This is the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. For more than 30 years, Tommie's Plumbing has served customers in East Tennessee with licensed and professional plumbing services. From installing your new faucet to replacing your existing piping system, our team at Tommie's Plumbing is trained to handle the job with professionalism, attention to detail, and integrity. By offering warranties on most products installed by our technicians, Tommie's Plumbing stands behind our work, ensuring that your plumbing needs are not only met, but that your problem is solved for the long term. When you need reliable and professional plumbing service, Tommie's is the only call to make. So give us a call today and let us show you the Tommie's difference.
For more than 13 years, Greenville Hose and Supply has offered hydraulic hoses and adapters, pneumatic hoses and adapters, air conditioner hoses, and a wide range of fittings. They also offer custom-made hoses to your specific needs and situation. In addition to hoses and fittings, Greenville Hose and Supply offers AP air distributor parts for trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment air conditioning. Greenville Hose and Supply is a locally owned company and proudly serves all of Greene County and surrounding areas. Come by and see them today at 1534 Industrial Road, Greenville, Tennessee.
Pizza, pancakes, or donuts. The Davy Crockett Travel Center in Baileyton has the cure for all your cravings. While you're there, shop our general store for souvenirs, gifts, and cellular accessories. In a hurry, grab a cold drink and a hot dog to go. Check us out on Facebook and come to
Pizza Inn offers contactless buffet to go with JoJo's Family Feast or anything on our menu for carryout. We also honor birthday parties and cater to businesses and large events. We make it easy. Call us today. Pizza Inn Greenville.
Baileyton Drug Company services the surrounding communities of Baileyton with excellent patient care using a full-line pharmacy, over-the-counter selections, and a convenient drive-thru. When you visit us, you are treated as a neighbor, not a number. It's not just our slogan, but our culture. We're investing in our patients, local schools, and community. For over 5 years now, we have established ourselves as an independently family-run pharmacy that isn't driven by corporate goals. We are driven by what is best for your overall health and wellness. We're conveniently located so you don't have to make the drive. Prescription drugs are just the tip of the iceberg. We also offer natural remedies, essential oils, at-home medical needs such as walkers, rollators, bath accessories, as well as wound care products. And coming soon, basic urgent care services. What makes us better than other drugstores out there? When you frequent Baileyton Drug, you will receive professional, courteous, and friendly service that goes above and beyond any other pharmacy in the area. Remember, you're a neighbor, not a number.
My name is Robert Starnes. I'm a lifelong resident of Northern Greene County, where I currently reside here with my wife and 3 children. I was a barber in Greenville for the last 6 years, but I have recently changed locations to my new shop in Baileyton. It's at 285 Mortis Hollow Lane, Afton. I'm also a proud supporter of North Greene Athletics. Come see me for all of your men and boys grooming needs. Go Huskies!
Balancing your financial goals with integrity. That's what we do at Cornerstone Wealth Management Group. Our team of experts craft unique financial plans that reflect your values and aspirations. We navigate life's financial paths with precision, ensuring your journey is stable and your family's dreams are within reach. Our collective expertise means your financial strategy is crafted by skilled hands, ensuring transparency and ethical advice every step of the way. If you're looking for a trusted team of certified financial planners who are committed to your family's prosperity, please reach out. Together, we'll journey towards a brighter future.
Greene County, when the game's on the line, you need a team you can trust. Just like your favorite players on the field, Bailey Heating, Air, and Electrical has been showing up for over 30 years, delivering top-notch service to our hometown. We're just not your local experts, we're your neighbors, committed to keeping your home comfortable all year long. Call now at 423-636-8409 to become a member with us and get a heating inspection before winter comes.
Life's better with Bailey.
At Terry's Flooring, we have quality products along with quality installers that can make your space look better than ever before. The craftsmanship that our installers bring to the job site is unmatched. Along with the great installers, we have a huge selection of hardwood, LVP, tile, and carpet. We know that spending money isn't that easy, but at Terry's Flooring, we care about your money too. Stop on in and see my Popsy at Terry's Flooring and allow him to save you money while enjoying the hassle-free experience.
Hey Greene County, if you are looking for a cool, refreshing treat, then stop on by at Pelican Snowballs. At Pelicans, we are not your typical shaved ice shop. We have over 100 flavors. Whether you're looking for something sweet or sour, or possibly a combination of both, we have plenty of options to choose from. We also have a variety of toppings and add-ons in which we can provide different combinations to customize your taste through our signature snowballs. We have a welcoming and vibrant atmosphere that is perfect for socializing and relaxing. With plenty of seating and new fun games for all ages, we want to create a space where everyone feels welcome and can have a great time. We want to invite you to bring life, happiness, and opportunity to people through the world's best snowball experience. Whether that is at our storefront, which is located at 1016 Tusculum Boulevard in Greenville, or you can book us for your next event. We can't wait to see everyone.
After serving as a barber in the United States Navy, Joe Smith opened his barbershop in Greenville, Tennessee in 1975. Joe has cut hair ever since. Today, his grandson Tyler is following in his footsteps. At Joe's barbershop, walk-ins are always welcome, with the shop open Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 5, and on Saturday from 7 to 2. So stop on by and see the gang at Joe's Barbershop at 1105 West Irish Street.
Concert Inc. is so excited to announce they will have their first annual Benefit Fall Festival and Car Show on Saturday, October 26th at the Greene County Fairgrounds from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Join us for a fun fall day filled with a variety of food trucks, craft vendors, music entertainment from the A-Team and G-Man Blues and Dr. Ron, a kids zone, and last but not least, the car show. Free admission and parking for spectators, so grab your family and friends and come out to enjoy the day. All proceeds from this event will benefit the people we support at ComCare. ComCare is a nonprofit organization in Greene County that enriches the lives of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. If you are interested in pre-registering for the car show at a $20 entry fee, being a vendor, or for more information, please contact us today. 823-1971. We hope to see you there.
For more than 30 years, Tommie's Plumbing has served customers in East Tennessee with licensed and professional plumbing services. From installing your new faucet to replacing your existing piping system, our team at Tommie's Plumbing is trained to handle the job with professionalism, attention to detail, and integrity. By offering warranties on most products installed by our technicians, Tommie's Plumbing stands behind our work, ensuring that your plumbing needs are not only met, but that your problem is solved for the long term. When you need reliable and professional plumbing service, Tommie's is the only call to make. So give us a call today and let us show you the Tommie's difference. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. We're back at South Green High School here in the Battle of the Milk Can, battle for the Milk Can. As the Buffaloes and the Rebels are coming back out on the field, West Green will have the ball first here to start the third quarter of action. Again, game could have been much different as West Green had the ball driving with an opportunity to go down by one score or two scores and have the opportunity to possibly make it a two-score game going to the half, get the ball first here in the third quarter and making it a one-score game. But unfortunately for the Buffaloes, just turnovers and inconsistent play on defense has led to a 28-0 score. South Green has been really good on offense at times. And then at other times, West Green's defense has done a very, very good job of keeping the South Green offense at bay. But again, if you are the Buffaloes, you have to stop allowing yourself to be inconsistent on the defensive side of the football. And it's happened every single game this year. Either inconsistent on the offensive side, inconsistency on the defensive side for the Buffaloes. And right now, West Green, the last 2 weeks, dating back to the last time that the Buffaloes have scored a single point was October 4th when they went to Cloudland and beat the Highlanders 40-0. They lost to Hampton at home 38-0. They went to Westridge last week and lost 58-0 in that game against 5A Westridge. And then tonight, here through one half of play, the Buffaloes have not scored. Offensively, they have to get something going as they're just struggling to get any semblance of offense going. And then on defense, you've played well at times. You've kept the Rebels from really being able to gash you, save. There was a touchdown pass where Trip Neese was wide open 40 yards down the field, but outside of that, you've done a good job defensively in the secondary of not allowing passes. You've given them what they can get, but you've not let the deep ball beat you. But you've got to be consistent with that if you are West Green, and they have just not been consistent with that so far. Will Hoyt is set to kick and get the second half started. Will Hoyt's kick is going to be fielded and returned by Kyler Patterson, and Kyler Patterson is going to be dropped we'll see where they let him. They're going to say forward progress stopped him at the 34-yard line, and that is where West Green will take over. First down and 10. And West Green, again, offensively, we saw at the very end, Austin Franklin, I believe, is going to be back at quarterback, but we saw Austin Brown. We saw Austin Brown at quarterback to end the first half, but Austin Franklin is back in the QB position to begin the second half. Snap to Franklin is fumbled. He's going to pick it up, and a busted play is going to turn into a positive play. There is going to be a flag, and I believe that's going to be for holding against West Green. There are two flags, and I believe that one is coming back. And officials are not even staying at the spot of the ball, as they well know this one is coming back. We'll see from the spot. It's going to be first down. It won't be exactly first down and 20. At the half, Cloudland 8, North Green 8. Cloudland got stopped inside the North Green 5-yard line as time expired in the first half. And a really good game there in Roan Mountain. After marking off the holding penalty, it's going to be first down to 18, I believe, is what we're going to call it. First and 18 for the Buffaloes. And a little bit of offensive. You like what you see there. Direct snap. A little bit of a wrinkle. We've seen several wrinkles here for the Buffaloes so far tonight. It's going to be a gain of 9, bring up 2nd down and 9, and Wes Green is going to come back out. Skylar Shelton to the left of Austin Franklin. You've got 2 receivers here to the near side. Going to be quarterback keeper as Franklin's going to run to the edge, and Austin Franklin's going to make a move, and he's going to run past the defense, and he's going to outrun everybody. I do not see flags on the play, and Wes Green is going to get on the board for the first time tonight as Austin Franklin is going to go 60, we'll call it 67 yards to the house as Austin Franklin puts Wes Green on the board for the first time tonight. And again, it's why you had to feel like you cannot make the mistakes that you made in the first half, because had you scored a touchdown going into the half, this is now a 1-score game. It would be 21-14. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Wes Green scores on their first possession of the second half. Your new score, South Green 28, West Green 7. We'll be back right after this on Grassroots Media. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. We're back here at South Green High School as Wes Green comes up big there with a touchdown from Austin Franklin and a note from Kyle Benjamin. Franklin went from a 68-yard touchdown run to snapping the ball, long snapping the ball on the extra point try. Just an athlete, do everything top player for the Buffaloes. That ball nearly stays in bounds, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a flag, and South Green will start at the 40-yard line. Again, Kendall Caldwell nearly gets lucky there as that ball almost stayed in bounds and would have given a real good opportunity for West Green to pounce on it deep inside their territory. Deep in enemy territory. And South Green will start first down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Three wide receivers to the near side for the Rebels. Going in motion is Trey Gentry. Give me a handoff Nash Rader, and he's got a lot of room in the middle, but a really good job by the Buffaloes defense to minimize the damage. It's going to be a gain of 4, bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Buffaloes. And Buffalo defense right now with 3 down linemen, you almost feel like maybe the adjustment you need to make is not on offense but on defense, and maybe put a 4th lineman down there just to give a 4 down lineman look, because, you know, the nose guard's doing a really good job of moving the shade position out of the way, and it's giving Rader a lot of room to run. 2nd down and 6, handoff Rader, and Rader is going to have enough to pick up the first down. Clock will stop momentarily. He picks up just enough, 6 yards, and it is a first down for the Rebels. First down and 10, South Green. Motion is Gentry. Going to be a pitch back to Gentry going the other way. The little touch pass is going to be enough for the first down, and Gentry is going to pick up 14, 15 yards on the play. It's going to be another first down and 10 for the Rebels. Really good play design there by Coach Joel Burns. Coach Burns sends Gentry in motion, and then there is a flag on the play. I did not see the flag. They're walking back. The flags are a lot harder to see once the Bermuda dies. Can't really see it that well. It blends in. It is going to be a holding against South Green. Bag them up. First down and a long way. First down and 20 for the Rebels. Nash Rader's breaking a tackle in the backfield. He's trying to follow blockers. He's going to pick up 5, and he's slung out of bounds to bring up second down and 15 for the Rebels. Again, he was met in the backfield, but just does what he does and eludes the would-be tackler. Picks up 5 yards on the play and brings up a manageable second down and 15 for the South Green Rebels offense. Again, I don't really know what to tell you. West Green in this situation, 2nd and 15, licking their chops, probably going to force them to punt. But at the same time, they could, let a man get extremely deep, wide open down the field. It's just inconsistent. I don't know. 2nd and 15, Gentry in motion again. Handoff Raider. Raider's got a hole. That hole closes quickly, and Raider's going to be tackled after a gain of 4. 3rd down and 11 for the Rebels. I would also imagine right here that we're going to see some sort of pass from the Rebels. 3rd down and long. The draw also has been effective for the Rebels at times tonight. Susong has a man open over the middle. He's going to throw it. Franklin's going to come out of nowhere and intercept it over the middle of the field. Franklin's going to try to make a man miss, and he slips down. But Austin Franklin, playing center field, picks the pass off, and Austin Franklin showing why he is considered probably the best athlete on the field tonight, as he literally just sat back there and played center field and does a great job at that. Austin Brown is at quarterback. Austin Brown hands it off to Skylar Shelton, and Skylar Shelton's going to better hold on to that football, young man. And Shelton's going to be tackled after a short gain. I'm going to get the graphics right here in a second. Bear with me. 2nd down and 7 for the Buffaloes. And Austin Franklin trying to, by himself, will his team back into this one. Franklin at quarterback. Handoff underneath to Shelton with a blocker out in front. And again, Shelton just continuing to you got to get upfield at some point. You can't continue to just go east and west. At some point, you've got to mark Ingram, put a foot in the ground, and get north and south. I mean, that's running back 101. And as a former offensive lineman, there is nothing that frustrates me more when the running back just continues to just spread and spread and spread. You put your foot in the ground and get upfield, get 2 or 3 yards, and just trust yourself. Keep going out wider and wider and wider, and you allow the defense time to really come in and clean up. 3rd down and 6, Franklin at quarterback this time. Snap to Franklin. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to try to go around, and Trey Gentry is going to trip him up at the 40-yard line, and it's going to be 4th and long for the Buffaloes. And I would imagine they're going to be in punting situation. It's 4th down and 9. They punted it all first half in this situation. 4th and 9, you feel like you've got something going after you score a 68-yard touchdown and then a interception. Franklin, the punter for West Green, is limping out to his spot. That's going to be something to see here. As it's pretty difficult to punt the football whenever you're limping around, having issue with foot or leg. Snap is low. Franklin gets the kick away, and it's going to literally hit the 30-yard line marker, and we'll see where they mark it. I'm not an official, but normally I think it's supposed to be where the ball goes out of bounds, not where it lands out of bounds. Okay, we've moved it back up here now. It'll be 1st down and 10, South Green at the 34-yard line, and they're going to take over again, trying to get something going on their first drive of the second half. The Rebels, what would have been a long play down to the 50-yard line for Trey Gentry was called back for holding, and then on a 3rd and 11, a really good play in center field by Austin Franklin results in a pick. Buffaloes take over. Handoff Nash Raider. Nash Raider finds a hole on the outside, and Nash Raider's off to the races. I don't see any flags, and Nash Raider's going to be run out of bounds at the West Green 35-yard line, and it's going to be 1st down and 10, Rebels. And credit Kyler Patterson for not giving up on that and allowing Raider to score. Instead, he runs Raider out of bounds at the 35-yard line. But if you're West Green, you got to get a stop. You have to get a stop here on this drive. You did a good job getting a stop on the last drive. Again, it's about consistency right now. Gentry goes in motion. Handoff, Trip Neese underneath. Neese finds a seam, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and Trip Neese is just going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, South Green. Touchdown, Trip Neese, as Trip Neese breaks 2 tackles on the way to the end zone. And the Rebels' rushing attack continues to do just what it has done for all the first half and a lot of this year, and that is be troublesome for opponents. Trip Neese jaunting 35 yards to the end zone for the Rebels. Kick is up, and kick is good. And we will go to the break. South Green leads West Green 35-0. We'll be back right after this on Grassroots Media. For more than 30 years, Tommie's Plumbing has served customers in East Tennessee with licensed and professional plumbing services. From installing your new faucet to replacing your existing piping system, our team at Tommie's Plumbing is trained to handle the job with professionalism, attention to detail, and integrity. By offering warranties on most products installed by our technicians, Tommie's Plumbing stands behind our work, ensuring that your plumbing needs are not only met, but that your problem is solved for the long term. When you need reliable and professional plumbing service, Tommie's is the only call to make. So give us a call today and let us show you the Tommie's difference. We're back here at South Green High School where West Green will receive the kick. And with 4:49 to play here in the third quarter, West Green looking to hopefully find some kind of, again, just sustained, consistent life on offense. Something they have not had a whole lot of here tonight and really all season. Again, we're going to have another question. I don't know if it's about Spot. I don't know. They're asking for a trainer. Trainer's coming across the field. We've got a player for West Green that is receiving attention over here on the sideline. Looks like it's a potential knee injury for the Buffaloes. And Brent Wilhoit's kick is away, and we've got a flag. It's going to be offsides on the Rebels. Offsides. Back them up 5 yards. Re-kick. Real shame. That was a really good kick there. Austin Franklin is not deep to receive. Actually don't see Franklin. I do see Franklin now. I didn't see him on the sideline here. I see him now. A little concern there for the Buffaloes. Interesting note, that 68-yard touchdown run by Austin Franklin is the first points for the Buffaloes since October 4th. It is the first points for the Buffaloes since October 4th. They break a scoreless skid. Another good kick by Wilhoit. Received by Kyler Patterson. Patterson finds a seam, and he runs and finds the 42-yard line. And that is where the Buffaloes will take over, first down and 10. And Austin Franklin in company. Hampton trails Eagleton 15-12 in the second quarter. It's still halftime, 8-8. Cloudland and North Green, the Huskies playing tough in Roan Mountain. First and 10, and you've got Austin Franklin is not in the game. Got a Wildcat. Also, maybe he is. Austin Brown's at quarterback. Snaps dropped. Brown rolls out. He's got a man deep. It's Alex Johnson, and Alex Johnson, the ball goes through his hands. I should say it goes through his hands, but number 2, Lucas Couch, went up and got a hand on the ball. And he comes up limping a little bit. He's trying to walk it off, shake it off. Trying to be tough. He did a good job going up. If he doesn't get a hand on that ball, I think Alex Johnson probably catches that. That is the benefit of having Austin Brown on your team right now, is the kid can absolutely sling the rock. And when you've got a guy like Austin Franklin as an athlete, you can let him get open, which right now they're going to put 2 on Austin Franklin with 2 high safeties. They're going to put 2 on him wherever he goes. Running a wheel route. He's got Johnson over the middle, and it's nearly picked off. Again, I like the freshman. Get the freshman out there. Let him roll out. Let him throw it, man. Let him make something happen. You're down 35-7. Get 4 receivers out there for him, 5 receivers out there for him. Run some routes and say, look, here's your first read, here's your second read. If those 2 aren't there, you're rolling out already. Tuck it and run. Get what you can get. He's a freshman with an arm, and he's decently accurate. It can't hurt. It cannot hurt. 4:26 to play here in the third quarter. 3rd down and 10. Again, Austin Brown at quarterback. We may see him the rest of the way. And, again, we're going to have trips to the right. Franklin rolls down the seam. Austin Brown's going to tuck it and run. He's got room. He's going to pick up maybe 3 yards on the play, bring up 4th down and 7. And I hear Coach Jay Early yelling for the punt team. We got a sideline warning against South Green. It's not a flag, just a sideline warning. And Sean Jones, I would love to be on that sideline to just hear what Sean Jones said to the official. I'm sure that it was good and wholesome and family friendly. And he's now put himself in timeout with looks like the SRO. I don't know, can't tell, but 4th down and 7. Look, you are down 35-7. I know you probably feel like if South Green gets the football, they're going to score as many times as they can. You punt this football, maybe you pin them at the 20, 25-yard line. But your defense has been on the field for a long time. They're probably worn out. They're exhausted. They're tired. I think, you're right here at midfield. Go for it. 4th and 7, go for it. Again, maybe I've played a little bit too much Madden and NCAA in my lifetime, but, I wish we had the analytics. They may say, go for it. Franklin punts. Beautifully skying punt. It's going to hit at the 25 and roll out at about the 23. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. I'll tell you what, Austin Franklin can do just about anything on the football field. The kid can run. He can throw a little bit. We know he can catch. He can tackle. He can pick the ball off, playing the ball in the air. And absolutely gorgeous kick. Probably a full 4 or 5 seconds of hang time. A nice spiral. It's going to hit at the 25. And we're going to see they're going to spot it at about the 20, or they're going to spot it at the 25. 1st and 10, South Green. 3:47 to play here in the 3rd quarter. The Rebels are going to have it 1st and 10. Rebels with a commanding 35-7 lead. You are West Green. It's time to tighten up. Score here, it could get out of hand. Could have been a face mask penalty there. Wasn't called. Brings up 2nd down after a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Greenville scored. Interesting note. Greenville has scored 7 times in the first half on only 23 offensive snaps. And its scoring drives have lasted 59 seconds, 42 seconds, 36 seconds, 2:37, 9 seconds, 32 seconds, and 6 seconds. That is absolute domination right now for the Green Devils. Unicoi County in the 3rd quarter leads Chucky Doak 41-0. That game getting out of hand. We got a flag. Is this going to be false start or is this going to be encroachment? And they're pointing towards South Green. It's going to be 5-yard false start penalty, 2nd down and 14 for the Rebels. And I believe, West Green shifted a little bit, and I think that gave the jitters to the South Green offensive line, and they jumped. Snap is back. Susong is back. Susong looks, and he overthrows Gentry, and Gentry was rocked. Number 65, Damian Centel, coming across the middle late, and shoulder pad hits Gentry right in the face mask, and I think maybe had a case for some unsportsmanlike conduct there. I mean, it probably wasn't intentional, but that hit could have been a nasty one. Hit him right in the face mask. Turned his whole head around. 3rd down and 14 for the Rebels. That back swing pass out to Raider. Raiders got a lot of room, but West Green has it played nicely, but Nash Raiders going to pick up 10 yards on the play. Around 10 yards. See exactly what it is. It's going to be 4th down and 5. The way your defense is playing, truthfully, in a negative connotation, the way that West Green's offense has been playing, I don't know. I think I go for it on 4th and 4. Maybe you're noticing a pattern here. I like to go for it on 4th down. I think as long as it's not inside the 10-yard line, you just go for it. Can't score if you don't have the ball, and I don't know who that's going to be on. If it's against West Green, it's going to be a 1st down. If If that's against West Green, it's going to be a first down. And it is against West Green. It's going to be a first down and 10 for the Rebels. That was close. You got two officials saying that is encroachment against the Buffaloes. I don't know who moved first, but they are saying it was West Green. And West Green jumping off sides gives the Rebels first down and 10, and that is the gift that keeps on giving, Clark, because this South Green Rebels offense keeps on rolling. Jelly of the Month Club. First and 10, South Green. It's about to get that time of year, that Christmas time of year. Nash Rader with a gift up the middle, a big hole. He trips a few people up, and you got two West Green defenders that are down on the ground. It is first down and 10. Get a quick timeout. I believe that's Ethan White that's down on the field for the Buffaloes. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back right after this on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights presented by McAfee Attorneys. This is the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week here on Grassroots Media.
For more than 13 years, Greenville Hose and Supply has offered hydraulic hoses and adapters, pneumatic hoses and adapters, air conditioner hoses, and a wide range of fittings. They also offer custom-made hoses to your specific needs and situation. In addition to hoses and fittings, Greenville Hose and Supply offers AP air distributor parts for trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment air conditioning. Greenville Hose and Supply is a locally owned company and proudly serves all of Greene County and surrounding areas. Come by and see them today at 1534 Industrial Road, Greenville, Tennessee.
Bayleton Drug Company services the surrounding communities of Bayleton with excellent patient care using a full-line pharmacy, over-the-counter selections, and a convenient drive-thru. When you visit us, you are treated as a neighbor, not a number. It's not just our slogan, but our culture. We're investing in our patients, local schools, and community. For over 5 years now, we have established ourselves as an independently family-run pharmacy that isn't driven by corporate goals. We are driven by what is best for your overall health and wellness. We're conveniently located so you don't have to make the drive. Prescription drugs are just the tip of the iceberg. We also offer natural remedies, essential oils, at-home medical needs such as walkers, rollators, bath accessories, as well as wound care products. And coming soon, basic urgent care services. What makes us better than other drugstores out there? When you frequent Bayleton Drug, you will receive professional, courteous, and friendly service that goes above and beyond any other pharmacy in the area. Remember, you're a neighbor, not a number.
Greene County, when the game's on the line, you need a team you can trust. Just like your favorite players on the field, Bailey Heating, Air, and Electrical has been showing up for over 30 years, delivering top-notch service to our hometown. We're just not your local experts, we're your neighbors, committed to keeping your home comfortable all year long. Call now at 423-636-8409 to become a member with us and get a heating inspection before winter comes.
Life's better with Bailey.
Back here at South Green High School, it was Ethan White that was shaken up on the play. And we're just about to snap. First down and 10, 1:36 remaining here in the third quarter. South Green has the ball. White unfortunately shaken up on a play that was very productive, is what we'll say, for the Rebels. Snap. It's going to be a play action. Looking in the flat is Jacob Susong, and he finds his man. That is Trip Neese. And Trip Neese has got enough for the first down. Really good throw there by Jacob Susong to find Trip Neese. Good job by Neese handling that. He juggled it, but is able to secure it. Brings up another first down for the Rebels. Again, I would imagine South Green is going to score as many as they can tonight. And that's only because I've played in this game, and I know how much these two schools dislike each other. Handoff, Nash Rader. Rader is hit, but it's 6 yards downfield, and he drags a couple with him. It's going to be 2nd down and 4, maybe 3. 2nd down and 3. It's a gain of 7. And South Green probably going to have time to run one more play. They are. They're going to go fast. And West Green just trying to get in position. Handoff, Nash Rader. Nash Rader picks up the 1st down, and he's going to get more. He picks up the 1st down, and he keeps on trucking. He is a nimble individual. 20 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. We'll move the sticks. It will be 1st down and 10. They'll be able to get another 1st down at around the 5-yard line, as the ball is going to be on the 15-yard line for the Rebels. Maybe we're seeing another penalty. I don't. Again, can't see flags unless they are right in front of my face. Officials are looking like they're about to mark it off. Maybe it's a shoe tying timeout. We're about to get some form of communication. Personal foul against West Green. And okay. 1st and 10, 1st and goal. Ball will be placed inside the 10-yard line. 1st down and goal for the Rebels. South Green, the clock will start on the whistle, and it does. Handoff. That was not to Rader, I don't think. He's going to be tackled short of the end zone. And that's going to probably do it. And it is. It's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. South Green threatening once again. South Green up 35-7, and with 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line to begin the 2nd quarter, 3-yard line to begin the 2nd quarter. It's going to be interesting to see. 4-yard line, we're counting. In the 4th quarter, I don't know. I'm not even sure what we're doing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a football game, or are we playing lacrosse? I don't know. We'll try to do better and be better coming up in the 4th quarter when we come back on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights, presented by McAfee Attorneys and the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week.
Hey, Greene County. If you are looking for a cool, refreshing treat, then stop on by at Pelican Snowballs. At Pelicans, we are not your typical shaved ice shop. We have over 100 flavors. Whether you're looking for something sweet or sour, or possibly a combination of both, we have plenty of options to choose from. We also have a variety of toppings and add-ons in which we can provide different combinations to customize your taste through our signature snowballs. We have a welcoming and vibrant atmosphere that is perfect for socializing and relaxing. With plenty of seating and new fun games for all ages, we want to create a space where everyone feels welcome and can have a great time. We want to invite you to bring life, happiness, and opportunity to people through the world's best snowball experience. Whether that is at our storefront, which is located at 1016 Tusculum Boulevard in Greenville, or you can book us for your next event. We can't wait to see you.
And we are back here at South Green High School. 2nd and goal for the Rebels to begin the 4th quarter. Handoff, Nash Rader, and he is in the end zone. He is hit, but it doesn't matter. Into the end zone. Touchdown, South Green. Touchdown, Nash Rader. And that is his 4th, I believe, of the game. And pending the extra point, I believe this game will go to a continuous clock, as I believe we are at that point in the action. Another bad snap, and this kick is blocked, and Brant Wilhoit is hit late. I don't I don't know how that's not a flag, but it's 41-7. We'll take another break. When we come back, it'll be West Green football here early in the fourth quarter. At Corner Pond, the friendly and knowledgeable staff has the experience necessary to help you out regardless the need. Have an item of value you'd like to pawn or sell? Corner Pond can help. They pawn numerous items of value, including firearms, tools, ammunition, silver, coins, and much more. When you walk through their doors, you'll find well-stocked shelves full of electronics, gaming systems, fishing and hunting equipment, car audio and accessories. And don't forget about the room full of guitars and basses and amplifiers, or their outside lawn and garden equipment. Corner Pond is a case knife dealer and carries numerous used knives as well. Stop by and let the friendly staff at Corner Pond help you today at 432 East Bernard Avenue, Greenville, Tennessee. Back here at South Green High School, it is South Green after another bad snap and a blocked extra point. South Green leads West Green 41-7. Will Hoyt with a little sky kick, going to be fielded and returned by Matthew Harrell, who's going nowhere. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Buffaloes. And it is going to be a continuous clock. We'll catch up. Unless West Green scores, it will be a continuous clock to run out the remaining 11 and a half minutes to go here in this one. Austin Franklin is walking off the field. Franklin is not in on this play. Austin Brown in at quarterback. Skylar Shelton to his left side. Handoff, Skylar Shelton. Skylar Shelton trying to find a little room around the outside. Again, get upfield, kid. And he does. And when he does, he picks up 7 yards. There is a flag on the play. We'll wait to see what that flag is. In the area of another holding. And they are going to mark it off. It is going to be a holding penalty. And Austin Franklin is back in the game. First down and 20 for the Buffaloes. Clock still ticking. It should be noted that West Green is a fairly young team as it goes, comparable to other teams that they play. Snap back. Austin Brown rolls out to the left. He's looking for a man open. He's going to tuck it. He's got a lot of green grass in front of him. He's going to get down to the 39 or 41-yard line, and it's going to be second down and 10. He picks up 10, back to the original line of scrimmage. And again, that's what you got to tell the young guy to do. Look, roll out. If it's there, throw it. If it's not, run it. Because when we put Franklin out wide, they're doubling him everywhere they go, and they have been playing 2 high safeties, and they're basically putting a cornerback out there on Franklin with a linebacker, more like a star position. It's like a nickel formation. They've got like a star nickel back there shadowing behind in double coverage with a safety over top. Now this time Franklin is going to be one-on-one with Nash Rader, and you got to see that. It's going to be a handoff, though, to Skylar Shelton, and Shelton's going to be tackled in the backfield. It's going to bring up third down and 11. He'll be tackled for a loss of 2 on the play. That time, South Green put Nash Rader on Austin Franklin. They had a single high safety, which is Jacob Susong, but he was kind of shaded here to the near side. Would have been interesting if the play call would have been rolled to that direction. It is going to be a timeout. I believe that was South Green. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be back right after this on Grassroots Media.
My name is Robert Starnes. I'm a lifelong resident of Northern Greene County, where I currently reside here with my wife and 3 children. I was a barber in Greenville for the last 6 years, but I have recently changed locations to my new shop in Bayleton. It's at 285 Mortis Hollow Lane, Afton. I'm also a proud supporter of North Greene Athletics. Come see me for all of your men and boys grooming needs. Go Huskies!
Pizza Inn offers contactless buffet to go with JoJo's Family Feast or anything on our menu for carryout. We also honor birthday parties and cater to businesses and large events. We make it easy. Call us today. Pizza Inn Greenville.
And we're back at South Greene. Another plug that Pizza Inn is open again tonight until 11 o'clock. Go by there wearing your team colors, receive $2 off. We'll be there in the morning for the first live show at Pizza Inn in a while. I'm excited for that. Throw to Braden McAfee. McAfee's going to break a couple of tackles. He's going to be down. It's going to be 4th down and 2. As the senior finally, not really had a lot of Braden McAfee sightings late this year. He was somebody that had quite a bit of run in the offense and even defense throughout most of the first half of the season, but has kind of cooled off since then. Four wide to the near side. Franklin is one of those. 4th down and 2. Snap is back. Brown's looking. He's got Franklin open, and Franklin catches the ball, and I'm not really sure how. They're going to say it's an interception. No, they're going to say Franklin caught it. They're fighting over it. They're fighting over the football, and the official, the line judge on the far side of us, says Franklin caught that pass, and it's a 1st down and 10. Sean Jones does not agree. He's saying that that ball was ripped away. I believe that in the NFL we saw that way back a long time ago, Green Bay, Seattle, Hail Mary in Seattle. And I believe the rule is, it may be an NFHS rule too in high school, that the offensive player has, I don't know what the word is, the tie goes to the runner, for lack of a better term, yes. And it's a designed run for Austin Brown, and that's not something you really, little Lawrence Taylor type leap on Austin Brown there. 1st down and 10, but Lawrence Taylor from behind, 15 yards down the field. 1st down and 10. West Greene, and West Greene's moving the football right now. Looks like South Greene has some 2nd string defenders in there just to keep their starting 11 fresh. Something that I credit them for. West Greene going to this 4 wide receiver set to this near side. Something they've done a lot of here in the last drive. Again, little tunnel screen to Braden McAfee. McAfee's going to pick up a considerable amount of yardage, 7 yards, 2nd down and 3. This is against your 2nd string defense. If you're West Greene, you feel pretty good about the fact that you're moving it right now. Clock is still ticking. Now under 5:50 to play here in the game. Next week, West Greene is at home to Happy Valley. And we're going to have a timeout, South Greene. We'll stay right here. West Greene is home next week to Happy Valley. And that is a game right now, interesting the way that the region results are, because Eagleton is leading Hampton right now. West Greene's at home to Happy Valley. South Greene is at home to Hampton. And that game will be next week. South Greene Hampton will be, for the 3rd week in a row, we'll be back here on Rebel Hill. That's on Thursday, October 31st. That is on Halloween. And that game will be our Corner Pond Thursday Night Lights presented by McAfee Attorneys and the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. Both West Greene and South Greene will play on Thursday, October 31st. It's a big week in Greene County next week as South Greene plays Hampton and Greenville plays Elizabethton. That game will be for the Region 1 4A title and will be an interesting contest. Greenville up big on Northview. Unicoi up big on Chuggy-Doke. South Greene up big on West Greene. And last time I checked, it was 14-8 Cloudland over North Greene in the third quarter. Franklin on the end around, making a few men miss, trying to outrun defenders to the sticks, and he does. And it should be a first down. And I believe it is going to be a first down. First down and 10. And the quick twitch of Austin Franklin. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Who knows? First and 10. Finally. We were a little slow getting the chain set. Snap back to Brown. Brown's looking to the back corner of the end zone for Alex Johnson. And Alex Johnson, the ball's going to be picked off. The ball is going to be intercepted by South Greene's Jacob Susong. And Susong, after the ball is tipped, it's picked. And there is a penalty on the play. We'll see what the flag is. Maybe coming back. The interception is going to stand, but I believe it may be a block in the back or some such. Block in the back. It is going to be first down, and the clock is still running. Under 3:40 to play. Greenville leads Northview 58-7 after Carson Quillen scores another touchdown. Stop me if you've heard that before. Carson Quillen and touchdown is synonymous. If you pull up a thesaurus, because that's where you'll find synonyms, you'll find Carson Quillen and touchdown as synonyms. Handoff, South Greene. Really good job there by West Greene. By really good job, I mean keeping them from a 10, 15-yard gash play. Still going to be a pickup of 4. There may be an injured Buffalo on the play. Clock may stop, it may not. I don't know. Coach Monroe telling his players to stop talking. Clock did finally stop. Again, I told Kyle on our camera today that second half I thought there was a real potential that this game could get chippy, and I hear the players for West Greene, they're crying foul, that maybe that was intentional and possibly in some way on purpose after the play. Coach is trying to calm them down a little bit. Got players taking off shoulder pads, walking off the field. It's not really what you want to see. .65 Damian Centel has taken his shoulder pads off, walking off the field. I don't know who the injured Buffalo is. We'll wait and see. We'll go to break. We'll come back and see what the assessment is here on the injury. We'll be back here on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights presented by McAfee and McAfee Attorneys at Law. This is the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. Battle of the Milk Can. South Green up big, 41-7.
For more than 13 years, Greenville Hose and Supply has offered hydraulic hoses and adapters, pneumatic hoses and adapters, air conditioner hoses, and a wide range of fittings. They also offer custom-made hoses to your specific needs and situation. In addition to hoses and fittings, Greenville Hose and Supply offers AP air distributor parts for trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment air conditioning. Greenville Hose and Supply is a locally owned company and proudly serves all of Greene County and surrounding areas. Come by and see them today at 1534 Industrial Road, Greenville, Tennessee.
Pizza, pancakes, or donuts. The Davy Crockett Travel Center in Baileyton has the cure for all your cravings. While you're there, shop our general store for souvenirs, gifts, and cellular accessories. In a hurry, grab a cold drink and a hot dog to go. Check us out on Facebook and come to Baileyton.
We're back here at South Green High School. Injury was to Kyler Patterson. He is up and off the field. Did walk off by himself. He had a little bit of help from some others. Second down and 6, South Green. West Green on a blitz up the middle. It's Dylan Teston. He did not. He was blocked. It was a really good job blocked there by the running back. Well, if he picked up the first down, it's going to be third down, Trip Neese, 3rd down and 1. We got a little bit of jawing going on, a little bit of chippiness going on right now. Again, you just don't want the game to devolve into this. Not with a minute and a half to go, 41-7. You know, look, I've been in this game when South Green beat West Green. I was on the losing end, 60-something to nothing. I know what this is like. I know what it feels like. The Trip Neese, he's going to get out. He's going to pick up the first down. It's going to be 1st down and 10. And Neese, again, he is a force to be reckoned with. At the end of the 3rd quarter, North Green just a few minutes ago, Yeshua Vaught scored. The 2-point conversion was good. North Green leads Cloudland 16-14. First and 10, South Green. Clock now. South Green's going to have to snap the ball one more time. They're going to take a knee, I would imagine. I mean, they could literally just snap it right now and the game would be over. 25-second play clock, I guess. Coach Early and company telling his team, when you walk across the field, keep your mouth shut, is what I heard the man say. And that will do it, as South Green is going to be victorious in the 52nd annual Milk Can. South Green wins 41-7 over the visiting West Green Buffaloes. South Green will move to 7-1 on the season. West Green drops to 3-6, 1-3 in the conference. South Green moves to 4-0 in the conference, and with a loss by Hampton tonight, will wrap up the Region 1 2A championship and have the 1 seed. They certainly, with the win tonight, clinch home field playoff game first round. And we will see what happens in the Eagleton-Hampton game and where Hampton will end up. But we know that next week Hampton will be here at South Green High School, and so will we. We'll catch you next week on the Corner Pond Friday Night Lights presented. It's Thursday Night Lights next week because it is on Halloween night. It's the Thursday Night Lights presented by McAfee and McAfee Attorneys at Law for the Tommie's Plumbing Game of the Week. For Kyle Benjamin, I'm Dalton Lamb. Thank you for being with us here tonight. South Green victorious over West Green 41-7, and the milk can will stay on the south side of the river for at least another